Good afternoon, everybody. Come and have a look at this. Okay, we're going to take you through an hour of sublimation, but look at what we've just been pressing onto one of our doormats that you can get on today's show.
That's beautiful.
So I'm actually going to mirror that image. I've printed it again off Minecraft Studio. I'm going to have her facing that way. So both of the fairies are facing one another, and then we're going to fill the borders with flowers. But look at that. That is sublimation at its finest.
Look at the colour.
It's incredible. And this is a doormat. I know, right? It's amazing. And you can make these for your home. We have got the airbrush back in stock. I know it's sold out twice today. Can you believe it? I know if you did join us for any of those shows and towards the last one, you did also miss out again. This for you is your opportunity to get hold of it, okay? We've got the airbrush back in stock for you, and we do have the code for it as shop air, and it is $34.99. Right, I'm going to go over to Amanda, and we're going to take you through now the next show. Hi,
Hello,
Amanda. How are you doing? You all right?
I'm back.
Lily Perchin, you having a sit down?
Oh.
She's having a sit down. Right, everybody, I'm going to tell you how to shop with us here at Highlight Crafts Live Shopping and talk you through exactly how to get these products to your front door, okay?
Literally.
You just come for fun.
Literally. To your waistband.
Right.
Look at... Oops.
Could you imagine if anyone's watching now doesn't know that you sat down? We said the other day, with the blue and yellow, and Mel said the other day, how do we buy minions?
Don't need to buy them.
Someone get her a yellow hat, quick.
They're already in the building. In fact, just a minute, let me put my glasses on. That's even better.
Bye-bye. So, I'm going to be taking you through the next hour with sublimation. Oh my gosh, the Rajal minion costume.
I am that minion. Oh, okay, I've even got blue and yellow in front of me. I am the minion.
Right, so joining us live on Highlight Crafts Live Shop, and we're streaming live on Facebook and also on Instagram. On both of those platforms, you can shop with us, okay? So if you're new to watching us, maybe on a Friday you're off and you don't usually catch some of the shows, now you can do so. And if you want to know how to get hold of all these products, this is how. So, in the comments section of the live stream video, all you need to do is type into the comments the codes that we share with you. Now, every single product out on these counters will have a code against it. So in the comments section, if you wanted to go, for example, for your satin spray, for your sublimation printer process, you would type shop satin into the comments. What that then does is automatically adds that product to your basket, and you will receive a direct message, okay? And within that direct message, there will be a link and your reservation code. Now, all you need to do is during the show or after the show, you can click on the link that you've been sent within your messages, and it will redirect you straight on over to the Highlight Crafts website, okay? Which is really exciting because then when you do get to the website, you can log into your Highlight Crafts account and check out your order, okay? Now, before you check out your order, just make sure to log into that Highlight Crafts account. It's going to get you an additional 5% off everything that you see here today, so the prices are going to come down. You're going to build up points and gain points with every single purchase. You're also going to get free postage when you spend over £35 after your discounts as well, which is easily done, but a great way to shop. We're also streaming live on the website as well, so you can join us there on the website. You can shop ahead of today's deals as well by going straight to the schedule and shop today's deals and get everything that has been on today or what is left from today. And of course, maybe even just after midnight, you're going to do that for what is coming on tomorrow's show, because me and Stephanie are here for 5 hours with you tomorrow. I'm
in the background. You'll probably will see me actually, because I'll bring breakfast and all sorts.
Oh, right, okay. That's a promise.
Did you not know that on a Saturday when I'm in, I do breakfast?
Right, well, every Saturday I've been in, I've not had any sandwiches, bring breakfast. Sam hasn't. Lewis? No. Right, okay, well, that sounds more like a secret.
Yeah, when it's Hannah, I feed everybody.
Oh.
Becky, Hannah, fed everybody last week. Sam, not Sam, Mel, everybody.
Right, okay then. Well, if you want to join Amanda tomorrow,
don't I, guys? All of you that I do breakfast, don't I? Yeah, you can have breakfast tomorrow.
We must have not done Saturdays together then.
No.
It's always either or.
Yeah, I'll do your breakfast tomorrow, David.
Away.
What would you like? Put your order in before I go home.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you very much. That's very, very kind of you.
Yeah,
wow.
absolutely.
So who's making you breakfast?
Me.
Oh, okay. All right then. I could make you breakfast if you make me breakfast. That doesn't work. So basically, when you're streaming on the website, you can shop us there, you can shop ahead there, and you can also go and watch us on YouTube as well. Wow. Okay, so should we get started? Now we've got actually what is left, okay, because we've had sellouts already. We've already sold out of our, well, I keep calling it accelerator. It's our promoter, okay. We've sold out of our promoter, which is our adhesion promoter. We're going to look at getting that back in for you, okay, because we can only get it in small quantities. Well, I say small quantities, in certain quantities that seem to be selling out far quicker than we thought they would. So we're going to try and up that a little bit for the future shows.
And yes, I've stood up.
Yes, Amanda stood up. Put the step ladder out. Right, also as well, we have got these sprays left. Now I'm going to talk to you first about the satin spray, and this is your pass-through spray, okay? Now with the pass-through spray, Amanda.
With a pass-through spray.
So this is like magic, okay? Do you know what this does?
I don't, this is why I wanted to do the show.
Tell you. Okay.
I have no idea what any of this is, other than you print on that, comes out on a piece of paper, you warm it up, and it sticks.
And
I
that's the
don't know
doormat.
why.
Okay.
I don't know why, and I've no idea what any of this is.
Okay, well, sublimation printing, we launched this probably around about 6 to 10 weeks ago, actually, 8 to 10 weeks ago. And what it is it's your sublimation printer, we're working on getting that back in stock for you. It's from Brother, or lots of you already have got it, so you're shopping ahead for the products that are going to go with your printer. But you print your image on sublimation paper with a sublimation printer.
Yes.
You then flip that down with the image facing onto the mat,
yes,
and you add heat to it.
Okay, yeah,
and
I
what
get
happens
that
is
bit.
it creates a gas. So it's a fusing process. It's a molecular fusing process. Where's sedation come from?
Is that your Sean Connery moment?
I don't know what that was. But basically, it fuses the image to the surface. Now, it has to be a polyester surface or a high polyester content, okay? So with this, I'm playing. I'm telling you how it works.
I'm listening to you. It's just that everybody was talking about this brush the other day, so I'm intrigued.
And basically what it does is it creates a permanent bond of the image to the surface. It has to be polyester. Now, that means that a lot of you at home will have surfaces that aren't polyester coated. So certain wooden items aren't going to have a polyester coating. Glass and ceramic doesn't have a polyester coating. Nope. Well, Sublimavista have created the sprays to do that. Now, with the sublimation paper, you can go directly onto your polyester cushion covers, aprons, t-shirts, which we have for you as well. And you can, of course, get additional items. Just make sure they're polyester.
And they're called Prepare for Print.
Yeah, so literally they are prepared directly for the sublimation printing process. Now, the sprays on here cut out any difficulty. Is that just... Oh. I don't know what it does yet.
Please tell me. Can you tell me what it does, please?
Okay, so basically what this does is you spray this onto a pane of glass or block of acrylic onto the back, and it will create a frosting. Okay?
That's the green lid.
The green lid, it will create a frosting on the back of the glass. You then iron your image onto the back of that, and your image comes through the glass. So you view the glass from the front. So you imagine you've literally got your glass dish, you've faced it down, and you've put your rice paper down onto the back of it.
Right, okay, yeah, I understand those words.
So basically, this here, it creates this. So we ironed onto the back here with Snoop Dogg. He's there, look, onto the back, and it has the film on it. This is a pre-made film.
Oh, right.
But that creates this, and then your image passes through on the front.
No way.
That's how this works. It's amazing, but it's gone. We're going to work on getting that back in for you, okay? Now, we do also have the ultraviolet one. Now, this spray, what this does is use it on your ceramics, your glassware, your wooden items for outdoor processes, which means the images will never fade because it's protected. It's like wearing a sun cream constantly.
Right, okay.
It's constantly got a sun cream on. But with this, what it does is you add it to the top layer of your Sublimavista previous prints, whether it's going to be your white or your satin or your matte. Then use this and then do your printing, and literally it locks it all in.
Wait.
Let me read the back of it to everybody.
You put this on first,
well,
that on top.
Well, no, because that would be a separate project. So that would be a separate project for that one, because that's coming through the glass, okay?
Yes, okay.
This one here is for surface layer.
Right.
So, for example, you've got a wooden box, you're going to want to sublimate onto the surface.
Yes.
But that wooden box is going to be outside in the garden. Maybe it's a chest, maybe it's a ceramic plate, maybe it's a water fountain.
Gotcha.
This here for you, used to help the sun's rays from bleaching colours in direct sunlight. This spray is weatherproof and suitable for outdoor use. Shake well for a good minute before application. Ensure the surface is fully clean, dry and free from grease. Spray approximately 20 centimetres from the surface at room temperature using light. At room temperature, using light passes from top to bottom, so little light sprays, okay? And then you want to do little left and right turns with it. Turn the substrate 90 degrees and spray again. So you want to rotate it round and do another coat. So you're like doing a cross hatch. You lock in a spray on there. And then you want to do is leave it to touch dry, which will be approximately an hour. And then it's fully cured in 24 hours. So this isn't an oven curing one. It's just a natural room temperature curing one. And what that does for you is it stops the UV lights from actually penetrating it through and fading and bleaching out your image.
So if I was to have that out in the garden and that was a ceramic plate,
yes,
use
spray
that
it on top.
because over time
It'll
it could fade.
Oh, absolutely.
But that prevents the fading.
And it's for all hard surfaces, so not fabric. Okay, it's for hard surfaces.
Okay, brilliant.
Yeah,
got that
shop
one.
Spray that one.
Top spray, $24.99.
And it's a 400ml can. Okay, you get huge coverage.
These are big cans.
2 square meter coverage on that one, so massive.
So now Shop Gloss, all from the same company, so they actually know what they're doing because these are they've been specifically made to do a specific job.
Yeah, Sublimation is the brand, the company, and the product, and we are the UK stockist and distributor of that product. Now we get it in portions, which means that throughout shows, if it sells out, we don't get it back until the next show because we can only carry so much at a time. Now this here is the gloss spray. Now this one we've got back in for you. The gloss, of course, gives you a glossed finish. Now you could get a wooden box or your MDF or anything at all, and this is an oven curing process, okay?
Right.
So you go straight onto your glass or ceramic with using your promoter first. You need to put your promoter onto your glass and ceramics, which has sold out, but we're getting it back, remember? So you stock up on this. And then you spray this over the top, and it gives you a wonderful glazed glossy finish, which then you use your sublimating for, which means your sublimation images are glossy. So you spray it directly onto the surface. You want to leave it at least 5 minutes.
So what I'm trying... So just hold on a minute, I'm got a bit confused.
Oh, we're still getting confused. We've got...
You don't put your image on and spray that over the top. It's not a lacquer.
No, it's a polyester coating, so it makes it so that the images stick to non-polyester surfaces.
Right, I'm with you now.
So if you've got a wooden surface, you can't sublimate onto it because it won't do anything.
No.
But this here has the polyester coating, but it's glossy, okay?
So
it's transparent.
This is what makes it prepared for print.
Yeah.
I'm with... Oh, that... Let me see, I don't understand now.
Yeah, when you do your research for a show. So basically it gives you a gloss finish and then it will adhere to the surface.
I got very confused with all these sprays though because
it can
to
be a
me,
little bit confusing because there's a lot out there.
You know, because we've got so many products and we work with Cadence and the Cadence stuff, we have things like this that go on afterwards.
Like a sealer.
A sealer, but this is not what these are.
They're priming the surface for sublimation.
Right, okay, so this is the before it happens.
Absolutely, and of course full details and instructions are on the can as well. Just want to cover off when you're using your aerosols, make sure you're always in a well-ventilated area.
UK only.
Outside if you want, it's going to be best, or of course if you've got a spray booth or you're doing it a very well-ventilated area is best. And yeah, of course, Amanda, great shout, UK only on that one.
So...
the Sublimation brush.
There was a lot of conversation about this and I thought, what is so special about this brush? But I'm going to say, it's actually really lovely.
It is. Now this here, the Sublimation work with the manufacturer who have been creating applicators for over 150 years. 150 years of
That's a while.
Reassurance, durability, versatility, and actually a method and a process and a company that have withstand that test of time, which for me I think is absolutely amazing. Now what you've got here is a nylon brush that's been shaved down to the edges, so when pressed here it goes super fine and flat. So you can see when you brush it on, look at all of the fibres go really flat together. Now this is designed to apply all of your promoters onto it. It will also work with the wood version, the liquid version of your sprays. It was really busy earlier. As well, all of the bristles are crimped super tight together in the metal clasp at the top of the brush, in the ferrule. Now this for you, I'm going to say is going to work really well for your Cadence glazes and things as well. Get a brush to keep it separately though, because you want to always keep a brush specifically for Sublimation and a brush for other crafts as well.
I love the fact that you've even got the branding on there. It's a lovely feel brush.
It's incredibly soft, but it means you don't get any brush strokes and you don't get any bristles, and it's non-shed as well, which is really important. And
do you know what? It's a long bristle. So you're going to be able to do that for a long time without having to go and a little bit and a little bit and
look how long the bristles are, yeah.
They're really, it's a super long. You've got 2.5 inch length of bristle easily on there. You can tell it's quality. You know when you pick something up and you go, and then you pick something, you go, oh, well that's one of those. That's a really nice brush. Now I understand why everybody was going on about it, because it's lovely. Shop door next. We're not sending you a door.
No.
That's not what we're sending you. We're going to send you a heavy duty mat though.
We are indeed, and it's also a prepared for print surface. The inside of this comes out, and that is what you're sublimating onto. It's a full rubberized mat as well, fully weatherproof, indoor and outdoor. Okay, this is wipeable and washable as well. And your inset, this recess here, it comes out for cleaning. So of course, with time, if it builds up a bit of dirt and a bit of, you know, gravel, a bit of mud, you can wash the whole thing down. It's got a flocking detail around the edge, and that is the one that I used here when I did that little project at the start of the show. And you can see how crisp the resolution of the print is.
David, these are beautiful.
Look how nice that is. Now, I've got this one here, and I spilled my coffee on it, and it doesn't matter because I'm going to go straight over with my print afterwards. Isn't
Do you
it
know
nice?
what? It feels like, I feel like there's going to be an edge, but there isn't. That's beautiful print. Absolutely
But what
gorgeous.
it does
I
is
love
it
these.
actually knits into the fibres of it, okay? It knits into the fibres. It's not on the top of it. It
No.
soaks. The actual fusing process of sublimation goes directly into those polyester fibres, creating such a striking finish. And
I
these
want
are
one of these.
amazing.
I want
Well,
one
imagine
of
a
these.
Christmas doormat.
Your Christmas doormat, but I want one that says, "Never mind the dogs, watch out for the crazy owner."
Ah, okay. I'm assuming that's you.
Yes.
There we go. So you can make your own personalised. It would be a great gift as well.
Allocated.
Oh, the doormat. Oh, that's, well, I've got one to finish off, so, you know, I can show you that. This counter's getting thinner and thinner. There's nothing on it.
Well,
Right. Oh, lovely.
oh, question, answer.
Can you use the brush with cadence paint?
Yes, absolutely you can, but I'm going to say, if you're going to, and that's a great shout, because I think this is going to work perfectly with all of your crackle glazes, because it's so ultra smooth. But what I would suggest doing is making sure you keep one just for Sublimista and one for all of your cadence.
Yeah, it's like having, for me, it's like having the different scissors for different materials that you're going to cut your scissors, or
Yeah.
keeping your cake making, your food making craft away from your craftable craft. That I would definitely, because of it's been specifically designed to work with a product.
It has. They formulated it for that purpose, which
Yes.
doesn't mean to say it can't be used for anything else.
No.
But that's what it was designed for. So I'd keep one for my sublimation.
Yes.
Or maybe you're not doing your sublimation at all. Maybe you just want the brush for your cadence.
Yes.
Then yeah, absolutely. This would work really well with your aquastone.
But if you are using it for your sublimation and you're using it with these particular processors, you don't want to contaminate your brush for it then to be put into something of this and it not work.
Yeah, if you used a paint or something
I would
with it.
definitely keep one just separately, just for that one use.
Okay.
These are super cute. I found one earlier.
This was a little giveaway that we had on earlier. So it's a fridge magnet.
Oh, it's a magnet.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
It's like
realise
a coaster for a
that.
teeny tiny mug.
Oh, David, these are super
I
cute.
put it there to keep it safe. So you've got here 4 of your fridge magnets, okay? With these, there are 4 centimetres by 5.8 centimetres. Sorry, 4.2 centimetres by 5.8. So they're a brilliant size. Photographs, family members, pets, all that sort of stuff.
But they're really shiny. Oh my
Super
goodness.
glossy on those. The brush is gone. The brush is gone, everybody. The brush is sold out. Well, it's fully allocated. With these, so with what you do, you take them out of the packet, the fridge magnets. They're $9.99 for 4. Okay, so just under £2.50 each. And what
And then
happens
you sell them
is
for a fiver.
you've got the spray-mounted, the self-adhesive magnet that goes on the back of your MDF
Okay.
fridge magnet, and then on the top section here, you will have got a coating. And all I'm going to do is peel that towards myself, and you want to make sure you take that off before you go on with your
Can you do
sublimation.
one?
Yeah, of course. You take that off before you do your printing. Make sure to always remove that sticky coating. It keeps it nice and dust free, but if you do it whilst that's on there, it's going to go wrong, okay? It'll go all sticky, so it'll melt it. But there you're going to get 4 in total. They're brilliant. They're great gifts. Maybe you've got, you've got photos from holidays.
Could be from a wedding.
It could be from a wedding. It could be, it could be from, you're on Rita Queen of Speed at Alton Towers, and you've got a photo of it, but you don't want to pay £15 for that little fridge magnet at the park, but you could do it for next to nothing here.
What?
It's a ride. It's a roller coaster.
Roller coaster. I can't go on them. It makes me ill. So this, I've got to say, when we had these, because it is what it is just beautiful. Okay, I'm going to put that out there straight away. It is a photo lamp.
It is. So this here is your prepared for print polyester acrylic block. Now this has the pass-through adhesive on the back, which means you iron onto the back of it. You want to take the film off both sides first. It will have a protective film and a cellophane wraparound. Take those off. Lay your image face down onto the back of it, okay, onto the white side. And once you've then pressed it with your heat press, it's then going to come through on the front. Now you can see I did have a few more areas I probably needed to go back over with this, but that is our lovely Amber's little Snoop Dogg. And what you have here is then a wooden block, and it's routed out in the middle with an LED strip through there, and then the cable just discreetly comes out the side, and it's USB powered, and you've got an on and off switch as well. This would be a lovely bedside lamp. It would look great on a sideboard,
David, these are
in your craft room. You know, it could be for anything. But I think they're brilliant. They're so great. And obviously, the light is touching on the edge of that acrylic block, so the light carries through the whole block, illuminating the whole design.
We will switch this one on. When we go back over there, we're going to switch it on. I'm going to put him in my pocket for now.
Okay.
So we've done the fridge. We've done the photo, which is 20. If you can multi-buy on these would look beautiful. If you've got a Christmas one, and then decorate it with your Christmas flowers as well, and have it as a
light up.
Oh, that would
have
look...
a lovely print a scene onto it.
Yeah.
Christmas scene.
Christmas scene of everybody in the Christmas jumper.
Yeah.
And then you're going to decorate around the outside edge as well and light it up. That would be super. What have you got now?
So these here are our sunshades for our cars. Like a magic trick.
Do that again.
Oh. It's not quite as glamorous when you're rolling them back up, is it? There we go.
So when you roll these up, it is a twist and it automatically folds in on itself. Are we ready?
Oh, it's sunny today, is it, Mum? Let's get the sunshades
3, 2,
out.
1. Oh, wow. Oh, have we got some charge back in it? We've got battery,
so
David.
These are sunshades, basically, and you're going to get 2 inside here. They're polyester mesh, okay? And you'll have seen these in car windows, maybe from yourself or from another car passing. They're great to have in the back for the kids, or, okay, for yourself, maybe. Go on.
Put the kids' pictures on them, sticking the tongue out and things, so when they drive past.
Photos on them, put photographs on them. They come with the suction cups. The suction cups just have a little cap on them, and you pop one on either side, like this, okay?
You drive past, the kids are going... Mm.
There you go. And make sure to stick it to the inside of the car. Otherwise you'll lose them.
That's hilarious.
But
they could be a lot of fun.
Really easy. They fold up. Super easy like that. And also, they come out just as quick.
2 big eyes.
You could do 2 big eyes. Or you could just do a lovely design on there. Anything
I'm
at
going
all.
for the fun thing.
Yeah.
I'm going for the fun stuff. You could do really lovely designs on there, but no, I'd just go for the fun
But
stuff.
those are shop shade. And that is £12.99. They're great, and you're going to get 2 in there.
That's brilliant. That's fun. I really like those. They're super fun. Now, when you're doing your sublimation and things like that, it's primarily, sometimes I think about it, it's a wonderful way to do your gift giving. Now, we've got something now that is shop glove. And these are beautiful. They really are lovely, lovely oven gloves. Now, whether it is Mother's Day or... Turn it over.
That's the sublimation side.
I know, but is that not the bit that you take things out the oven with?
Well, yeah, probably. But if you don't get this, you'll be mitten out. Sorry. So basically, you've got your heat side. This is the side where you lift your trays.
Dad's barbecue glove.
Exactly.
Because it's Father's Day soon.
I think I'd like to do a Christmas one with this, though, and then you can just hang off the oven door with a lovely Christmas design on there.
The one that nobody's allowed to touch or use.
Yeah, so it's got a full polyester coating on this side, and then the glove as well has got its heat-resistant side, okay? So you pop that on, and there you go.
It is beautiful quality glove. Absolutely stunning.
It's $17.99 shop glove for that one.
Okay, so we've got lots of chatting going on. So we've got Becky, Jackie, Jonathan, Karen. Let me have a little look. We've got Lorraine, Pat, Elspeth. You're all chatting to each other. There's lots of conversation. Davina, everybody's having a little bit of a chat along. Plumbing heck. Hold on, just flipping it. There's a lot of folk in this chat today.
Yeah, some of them might be from the earlier one as well.
Wilma, got Terry Kim, Laura, Maureen, Rita. Wow.
Great
Hello,
stuff.
everybody.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us. It's an absolute, I love it when you come along. It is an honour, I have to say. I said that last hour, that you stay with us throughout the day. You come along, you have your lovely conversations in the chat, and you're just a fabulous community and family, okay, which is really important to us here. When we're super excited when we can bring you shows like this, because we know everything that you're going to be making with them, because we get just as excited about it, because we're crafters like you. So welcome one and all. Now these, oh my days, I got super excited when I saw these.
They're amazing. I know. So these here, we've got 2 sets of puzzles for you. We've got the heart-shaped ones, okay? So you print these directly onto these, and they're like a felt surface on here as well.
Oh, you told them you're printing onto them. I was going to say they're really difficult because it's snow. It's a picture of snow.
There's this snow picture. So, could you imagine? So you want to print your image onto it, take it all apart, and then put it in a box, and they put it together. Or you could say it's a picture of snow. My goodness.
It is textured, isn't it?
It is textured, yeah, it's like snow.
It's beautiful.
Shop
that.
Heart, $9.99 for that one. That's your jigsaw felt finish.
If we're like this on Friday, it's not even, is it Thursday or Friday? Is it Friday today?
It's Friday.
Friday.
All day today, I hope.
Now. Can you imagine what it's going to be like tomorrow?
I don't know.
Hour one might be not too bad, or the first 90 minutes might not be too bad, but after that, who
I don't know.
knows
I'm going to have a glass of wine tonight.
happen?
It might be the best at the end. Right, so you've got Shop Heart, $9.99. That's going to get you both of those jigsaws. Jigsaws. Oh, dear. Honestly. It's backfiring on my script. So this here is also oh my. Shop Shovel. Shop Puzzle. 2 120-piece puzzles, okay? $12.99 for these ones. These are big ones, the rectangular ones, and they do have a frame that wraps around them completely as well.
Could you get that fairy print from over there?
I could.
Is that are they A4?
Well, I've trimmed this one down. I've trimmed this actual image down.
Now, can you imagine? Oh my word!
Yes.
Okay. I need to disappear a second and come back.
Oh, okay.
I'll not be a second.
So basically these are puzzles that are prepared for print, and these ones have a glittery finish to the surface of them. So those are our shop puzzle, 2 120-piece puzzles for you. We are down to limited stock of our cushion covers. These are your polyester cushion covers. You're going to get 4 in total. It's £19.99. They've got a zip to them as well, so there's not an envelope. It's very discreet. You can put your polyester cushions inside here with your fillings, but you're going to get 4 in total. They're about a 40 centimetre square one. These look great with your sublimation. And then we also have here for you as well our airbrush, okay? I'm going to share this with you just before we do go to demo, because this is cracking. We've got it back in stock. I know I keep saying it, but it is back in stock. I don't know how much there is, but there probably isn't a lot. So if you did join us earlier, now is your chance to get it. This one here for you today, is it Shop Air? Is it Shop Air? It is Shop Air. It's £34.99 for this one, for a cordless airbrush gun.
Yes.
Now, inside here, you're going to get all of your cleaning instruments as well, which it doesn't relate to your sublimation. It's for all general craft. But you've got your bristle brushes and your needle threaders on here. Needle thread width actual on there. You've then got the actual tool itself. Now, this here for you, it all threads together really easily, but $34.99 for an entire piece of kit is phenomenal.
It really is.
So it's cordless, but it's rechargeable. So you've got your cord just here. It's USB-C to USB. It's got a 2-mode speed as well. So you turn it on for full speed, second one for lower speed. You've got your trigger as well to increase or decrease the amount of ink or air pressure flowing through. If you joined us for the shows earlier, you'll know exactly what this looks like, but it is incredible to use.
Little pan, big pan.
You've got 2 pans on here for you as well. So with the pans, you fill these with your inks, with airbrush and inks. They are now back. We do have them. Check them out on the website. Pop them inside here. Put the lid back on, switch it on, and then you release the trigger and the ink and air distributes together. You can do detailing with this, ultra fine work, but large surface coverage. To clean it, it's really easy. You just remove the nozzle at the top. it reveals a pinpoint needle which is sharp as well, so please be careful. But that there you need to keep nice and clean every time you've used it and just about to pop it away. Make sure to take that off and flush it through and use those little bristle brushes just to give it a little scrub, just to keep it nice and clean. You do have an additional pan as well, which is a smaller sized one. I always use the large one because it's just easier to clean. But that for you is Shop Air at $34.99. Now this did sell out, it fully allocated in the 11 o'clock show this morning, as it did with the 8 a.m. show. So now is your final opportunity to be able to get hold of it today, live, enjoying the shows. $34.99. If you're going to get this, you could put something else into your basket as well for a small cost. It could be anything. Maybe what's going to be one of the, one of the fridge magnets, $9.99. You can use these Sublimation, or you're going to pop anything else at your basket when you get to checkout. Even a couple of downloads, over £35, free postage.
So this is naughty of me to do this.
Is it?
Yeah, because this is tomorrow and I'm doing a sneak peek.
Oh, does everybody know that you're doing this?
Nope. But it's coming tomorrow. So
okay, go on then.
I'm not really super early, but I'm early. Now, Father's Day is going to be upon us soon.
It is. When is it?
11th of June. It's not 15th of June. It's not far away. So, yes, because it's my dad's birthday on the 6th, and he always had his birthday cards up for a week and took them down and put Father's Day cards up. So, we've just been talking about the jigsaw puzzles. This is a new rice paper that's coming tomorrow.
Is it coming as a download?
So this, I'm going to say yes as well. So you've got motorbikes, you've got architecture, you have got football boots and
I think
tops.
this is a download for tomorrow, yes.
Okay, and you've got imagery. But look, you've got dartboards and all sorts in this. This is tomorrow. We're already making cards and things with it. Now, you think, what a great Father's Day gift.
Yes.
Print this on there, stick it on here. He's got a jigsaw puzzle.
Absolutely, indeed.
Isn't
that would
it?
be brilliant.
How
That'd be
cool
a great
is that?
idea.
To
Yeah.
give him a gift of a jigsaw
Definitely.
puzzle. We've got trucks and lorries and cars and you name it, there's all sorts on there. But to do that with this and then create a jigsaw puzzle and give it as a gift, I think is fantastic. So watch out for tomorrow's show because David's going to be working with that.
I am indeed. I am indeed.
But I just needed to share it with you because I just had a moment of inspiration and I thought, actually, they fit those new ones brilliantly.
Absolutely. So I'm just going to quickly share with you. In fact, if you just come close here a second, I'm going to share with you what I did when I went to print. Now, the image that I chose to use for this process, let's go back a few times, see if I can get it back in shot. There we go. I've not put the telly on because we're not going to do much on the computer at all. I'm just going to really quickly share this with you. Once you've got your image like this and you're going to go to print like that, okay, be very careful, Amanda, that iron's on. Yep. When you go in, it will connect to your Brother Sublimation printer, okay? What it's going to do for you, if I go into more settings and into advanced, it will automatically mirror that image. So it means that when I sublimate it, it will be in that configuration. So what I've done is I've printed one with the mirror function on, and then I printed a second one, but I turned the mirror function off, which means I will have two facing images, okay? We can pop that back on the side now. There you go. So with this, what we've got here is our doormat. So I've taken the inner of it out, which then left me with that initial print. And all you do is you take it straight to the surface, and I'm going to line this up the best I can, okay? Popping it just slightly over the edge of the other one. Then what you're going to do is grab your heat-resistant tape, okay, and find the end. And what I'm going to do is just take the end of this off, and this is really exciting. I love doing these sublimation projects. And also, it's so professional, the finish that you get with this. It is
truly is
amazing.
It looks like you've had it sent away and had it printed professionally.
Yeah.
Or you've bought it like this as a professional print.
Mm-hmm. It is incredible. So I'm going to stick this just here like that. So that's now in place for us, just making sure it definitely is overlapping, which it is. There we go. And then all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to steal those scissors and the tape. Thank you. I'm going to trim this off the edge just there, and I'm just going to use that just to give it a little bit more strength.
Okay.
And then you would usually use my heat press, but we do also have the iron coming back in stock as well. So I'm going to go straight over. Now with your iron, you always want to be ironing it around about 180 to 200 degrees with this, and make sure you put your Teflon sheet over the top. I've set mine to cotton settings, which is around about 180 to 200. And then we're, of course, going to go in and start pressing. And it has to be a dry iron. This iron doesn't have water in it. You can't put water in it, okay? It's a non-steam iron. It's literally a flat iron like that. So this is going to work fine for us. But we will be getting this back in for you. Just keep a check out on the website.
Exciting.
So it's going to take a couple of minutes. So we're going to pop it down. And we want to hold it in each position for around about 45 seconds, okay? But this is where, honestly, sublimation is just amazing.
It really is amazing. So the very first time we brought this, the lovely Stephanie and Mel were working with it. And Mel came through here, didn't she? And the little shouts of yes and squealing and excitement was just unreal. And I think this is one of those crafts that I'm still blown away at the quality, okay? This is a printer. This is what you're going to do at home. You're all going to do this at home, okay?
Absolutely.
Okay, there are massive companies out there that do this for you, but you're going to be doing this at home for yourselves, making and creating projects, whether it's from that amazing digital library that we keep bringing you hour upon hour sometimes, which is Minecraft Studio, where you're now going to be making your own projects. And with Minecraft Studio, import all of your own imagery, your photography, weddings, christenings, anything that's a special occasion. It could have been a big birthday for somebody. All of that is now at your fingertips at home.
Yes, that's the difference.
It makes a massive difference. It really does. But it doesn't stop there, because it's at your fingertips at home, but you can be doing it for other people.
Yeah.
Because you can make and sell, which again is wonderful. So now imagine you're at a craft fair and you filled your craft fair with all the lovely things, all these blanks already pre-printed to show them what they can do. Now, you've got your machine. You can take this with you because you can plug it in and use it. You've got Minecraft Studio. Take it with you on a laptop. Somebody comes to you and goes, oh, I would love that jigsaw for my husband with a particular of his favourite dog. Or he's been fishing and he's got a very fantastic picture of him holding a huge fish. Email it to you, print it off, and while you're stood there, you actually make the jigsaw puzzle straight away. But there's an aspect of that, because it's on Minecraft Studio, you can put the date and the name of when the fish was caught and things like that and swap it up.
Nice.
So you're actually making in front of people, which they love that, don't they?
So I'm starting to test here, and I can see in some areas where I'm going to need to go back over. See here, I've got a slight halo from the iron. I know I need to focus there, but look at how our image is mirrored. So we're going to go back in. I just want to double check it was around about there.
Oh my goodness, this is so exciting.
So I'm going to bring my iron back in, and I know I need to press around about in this section.
But you're not using loads of weight, are you, here?
Oh no, I'm just using
resting your hands
on it.
David's not going
no.
like this. Just literally have the weight of his hands on top of the iron to press it down. Yeah, it's not like you've got to be giant A-stacks or anybody like that to be able to do this.
No, absolutely not. And also, everybody in the comments, let us know what you're up to this weekend with your craft. Are you crafting this weekend? Are you going away this weekend? I'd love to know. I'm going to be here this weekend, and then on Sunday. I've not got a great deal planned Sunday, other than the fact that I've got to take my car into the garage, and I'm going to probably try and see some family either side of that. But what about yourself, Amanda?
My vehicular, bless her, Poppy, is going into the garage tonight, ready for a service tomorrow.
Oh, I'll be exciting.
I know, we're very high flying.
Wow. Party
very
gals
high.
over here.
Yeah, sorry?
Party gals us too.
I know, aren't we? We're very, very high flying. So that's one job that needs to be done. So that's off, that's tick, done, sorted, because she was MOT'd and all the rest of it. So we're back all firing on all cylinders. See what I did there? And then we're going to then go to work. I'm coming in with our Jane. Our Jane's going to give me a lift in so I can be in the background running around after and making sure that everybody needs what they've got, what they need at the time, and doing breakfast. So that's Saturday morning. Remember, everybody, in case some of you new ladies and gentlemen that are watching, 5 hours tomorrow.
Oh,
it's
wow.
not 2. We're here for you with everybody for 5 hours on a Saturday now, which is very exciting. Oh, did it used to be 3?
It used to be 3.
So we've got an extended 2 hours with you all. So if you are somebody that likes to shop first thing in the morning, then you go and do your food shop and you're missing some of it, don't worry, because we're still going to be here when you get back, which is super exciting for everybody, which is brilliant. So please remember, we're with you all for 5 hours tomorrow morning.
I know, we're going to be, I'm definitely going to be here 5 hours continuously straight tomorrow. I don't know what it's going to be like. I've never done that before. Well, I've done it a few times, but not,
Well, I've just done 4. I just need feeding, but I'm going to feed you. I'll feed you, don't worry.
Oh, I've done a fair share of them, but I'm excited though. It's going to be good. There's lots to come. We've got brand new MDF tomorrow.
Brand new MDF. It is very exciting when we're able to do this because, again, as we keep saying, we're crafters for you crafters.
Look how strong it is. Right, my last bit to focus on now is just this bottom corner, and then we're done.
This is going to be beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So, you know, when somebody comes, if this is your doormat, can you imagine somebody coming to your home and then they go, what? Look, that's
And you could
stunning.
put whatever you want. It could be a funny message.
Like me. Never mind the dogs. It's the crazy lady that lives here you've got to be aware of. I need that mat.
I think ours would be like the crazy Christmas house, something like that.
Yeah.
Because we've just are Christmas obsessed.
The Christmas
so
lady. Yeah, I need
it.
one of those. I've said to Ethan, bless him, the other day, I says, I need to go on that particular site that you've shown me. Do all them, and I says I need to start getting my Christmas door frame and everything sorted, and he just looked at me blankly. I says, what? I says I need to be getting the big baubles and things. I said,
I've already started planning out my Christmas decorations.
Yes, exactly. That's what I was doing. 2 big plant pots. I'm having a big wire mesh over the top of the door and around the door with big baubles and things on it. He just keeps looking at me and shaking his head.
I've changed everything for our Christmas this year.
Have you really?
Well, for outside I have, yeah. Look at this.
David.
So now here, what I'm going to do, and I'm not going to do it during this show, is then I'll do 2 border prints down the side. But we could have welcome home. And then we've got a lovely design.
That is
in the
just
centre.
And it looks manufactured. I have to say, guys, the quality of that really does look like it's been manufactured, that you've sent away or you've been somewhere and you've purchased it.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
It is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Doesn't it look incredible?
It does look incredible.
Now, I've mirrored that image because I thought it would look nice with them both looking in together like that. But then again, down this side now, that's where we could put our lettering or our borders. And I will finish this off and do something slightly different with that part of it. But I think it just looks amazing.
It does look amazing. It is.
Should we do a fridge magnet?
Yes, please, because this is the exciting one. Earlier on, I came into the studio. You want that bit, don't you? Because
I do. You want to pass me the laptop and I'll print one?
I'm going to... What, a fridge magnet or...
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you do that bit then.
Yeah.
So I came in earlier on and we moved something on the set.
Oh.
And this appeared. And I went, oh my days, where has that come from? I didn't realise it was a little fridge magnet. Isn't that just beautiful? So could I have added little text on this as well? We could do them as little quotes and things like that.
Absolutely, you can.
David, these are stunning, aren't they?
They're really cute. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly I'm going to print one. And I'm not going to spend much time on the computer. I'm going to do this part really quickly, okay? I'm just going to grab my image, but I'm going to scale it right down because I know it needs to be just around about 4 by 5 centimetres. So we're going to do it about that. We'll just do it a little bit bigger.
Are you kidding?
That's all we're going to do, okay? Just like that. And I could we could actually do lots of them and we could tile it. So we do loads of the actual fridge magnets, all in one go. But I'm going to do one because it's going to print quicker for us.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just going to double check my size in, take my tile function off. So the size here is 4 by 6 centimetres. That'll be good for us. So I'm going to quickly press print and we're going to go to our sublimation printer, press print, and there we go. So it's going to start printing for us now.
But as a general rule, you would use all of your sheet of paper, wouldn't you?
Absolutely, yeah. So I'm going to put that back on. Oh, it might need to stay open to work, but here we go. It should be okay. I might have sent it through. Sounds like it's doing it. So that's now going to print it for us. Again, we are working on getting the sublimation printer back in stock for you. Just a little gentle reminder about that airbrush tool, $34.99. These have been selling like crazy today. This is your opportunity, potential opportunity to get it for the last time today during a live show. It's $34.99. It's shop air to go for it. We've got all of the inks as well still available on the website, so go back, check those out, or you can go back and watch one of the shows later on and purchase it there. It is amazing. You're going to love it. Oh, I think we closed the laptop a bit too soon. Let's have a look. We're going to have a look. We're going to bring it back on. At the moment it's loading. There we are.
Sorry, everybody, I didn't know that.
No, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does.
I wasn't aware of that.
There we go. So we've got our design.
Oh my goodness, this is so exciting.
And what we're going to do is we're going to then bring our fridge magnet in like this. We've got our little, you can hear it cleaning itself. It just cleans itself then. So we're going to bring the fridge magnet just in there like that. This is how quick it is. Now that piece of paper, I know it looks like I've wasted it from that section. You could put that back in this way and print on the rest of it. It'll still feed all of that through. I would never usually print something with just one section taken out of it, but that is still usable. Okay, it's not wasted. We'll put that back in the drawer. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of tape onto the back of the MDF magnet. Okay, make sure to take your protective seals off there.
I am so excited to see this.
I'm excited for this one.
Yeah. I've been excited to do the Sublimation show anyway, because every time, it doesn't matter what it is that you've printed, it floors me when it does that reveal.
I know, it's incredible. Right,
I wish I'd been here when you did the Snoop, the picture.
Oh yeah, it was nice, that one. So we're going to put our iron straight over the top of here, and we're going to leave it on here for around about 45 seconds. But yeah, have we got any comments coming through yet about the weekend? Have we got this iPad?
I don't know where it's gone.
Behind you, isn't it?
Oh, it is. It's where?
Behind you.
Oh no, it isn't.
Oh, yes, it is. It's pantomime season all year round, just saying. Have we got any questions? Not really. Have we got anything starred? Good afternoon, everybody. What have I done?
I don't know, you just bought something, I think. You've just ordered us a new car. Oh, thank you. Which one am I? Can I have the blue one? You can have the red one.
Poppy. It's got to go for that with a Poppy. So we've got Pauline, Elspeth. They're all talking about your orders coming in. Okay.
Ooh.
Lorraine, Sharon, Becky. Do you know, you guys? You're just amazing. Elspeth.
Oh my gosh.
You did a sneaky look when I were doing this then.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
Oh, don't leave me out. I want to see.
Sneaky look, sneaky look.
Can I see?
No? Okay,
Tell him, Sam.
Look.
He's not letting me see.
Look, sneaky look. Here we are, look.
Tell him. Sam, tell him.
There we are. So here we go.
No
now
way.
We have got our image transferred to our fridge magnet. It's very warm at the moment, so just be careful. But look at that. How beautiful is this? It's amazing. And look how glossy and shiny it is. Those fridge magnets, whichever design it is you want to use, they look incredible.
Can I see her, please?
Yeah, of course. Be careful, she's very hot. Like, very hot.
David, there's nothing, no compromise on the printer there at all, is there?
There's absolutely no blur. She is super glossy, incredibly crisp. It's stunning. It's honestly stunning.
That's blown me. That
colour
is like as good as your rice paper print, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't
then what
it?
we do, it looks amazing. You take off your self-adhesive backing, okay,
Self-adhesive.
super tacky, and then
Line
it goes
up
straight onto
David,
here,
go straight.
just like that. Job done. And there you go. It's
I
magnetic.
am absolutely floored at the quality. Every time I see something from this Sublimation printed, I can't begin. My flabbergasted.
Oh, what happens next then?
It is absolutely, because I just can't get over the quality. And that, remember, that is on how many centimetres?
It's 4.2 by 5.8.
And it was an A5 print off of a rice paper.
A4?
A4, sorry, A4
It was
print.
even bigger.
It was even bigger. A4 print, it's been,
Shrunk all the way down.
and it still looks just as good as it does in any other way. They do look like the manufactured, David, don't they? I'm
They do. Should we
floored
quickly
at the
recap the
quality.
sprays for
Yes,
everybody?
please.
Let's
Let's
do
recap.
it.
Can you recap the sprays, because I might get confused?
Yeah, of course. Let's go and have a
Thank
look
you.
together. Come on then. So, thank
I
you
need
so
to
much,
plug
everybody.
That lamp. Can we plug him in?
Oh, right. Yeah, sure. Okay, let me have a look. Okay, we'll bring it over. I'll pop it here at demo, and I'll quickly plug the lamp in for you so you can see what this looks like. Unfortunately, though, we just can't turn the lights off in this studio because they're external.
You have to go upstairs, run upstairs and shout. If you've ever heard me on a programme before. Do you know what?
How cute is that?
I just love it.
So the light carries through and it goes straight up from the bottom, and it also comes through all of the edging. You've got that LED strip inside there, which of course allows the light to travel inside the acrylic.
Do you know what, David? Isn't that just the best? Can you imagine doing that for somebody as a gift, them getting it out, plugging it in and switching it on?
So
How
I'm switching it on and off. There we go.
incredibly beautiful is that as a gift? Just stunning, absolutely. Now, you're in a room of an evening. You've printed everybody, you've done sublimated that. Everybody's got the Christmas
You
jumpers
sublimated
on.
everyone.
Practically. And then you decorate it, and that is one of your prized possessions on the side for Christmas, from Christmas whatever year that you put on there. Isn't that just amazing? And you can do all this with your own fingertips at home. I just think it's amazing.
So
Blowed
everybody,
away I am.
Blowed away. So let's have a quick recap for you, shall we? We're down to 2, and then there was 2. Okay, they have all allocated all of these.
Ooh, you're in the blue and I'm in the yellow.
Oh, look at us. We're having a beige day.
Beige, and I'm yellow, honey.
Well, I don't know what this is, beige. I don't know. So, with your sprays, these are the last 2 left for you today. They were the last 2 that are currently in stock. The rest of them have all fully allocated, and lots of them have already checked out. Starting with the top here, this is your ultraviolet vent spray. Okay. Spray this onto your project with your sublimation process, and what that does is stops the UV rays from leaching through and bleaching the image. Okay, and it's going to fade it through time. This stops all of that from happening. It's a UV barrier. Inside here as well, this covers up to 2 square meters, so ample coverage, especially if you're doing stones, decorative elements, ceramic plates or glassware. Also, it could be an item that's going to be sat on a windowsill and it's going to fade. Maybe it's items that you're going to have in your conservatory or an orangery or something.
I was just going to say
light
that.
comes through.
If he was in a windowsill, you wouldn't want him to fade.
Well, it's kind of like fabrics and upholsteries. When they're in those places and you've got the cushions there, when you move them, you think, oh, the fabric's bleached. This stops it doing it on all of your hard surfaces. So definitely well worth getting that in your basket. It's been really busy, that one today. The liquid version has already sold out. We do have some of the spray left though. This one here is your gloss. That was shop spray at £24.99. This is shop gloss, okay? £27.99, okay? Got a great saving on this one as well, £12. But this here for you is your gloss primer spray. So what happens with this is it's going to dry glossy, but you can go directly onto wood or ceramic or glass once you've added your promoter, your accelerator, your primer underneath, and it gives you that wonderful glazed glossy finish for you to then sublimate straight onto.
I'm just, so that, the gloss that we've just had on those.
Yeah, it basically creates that. So the thing is as well, like with the fridge magnets, the fridge magnets are white, aren't they? And we did have the white spray, and if you wanted it to be a white background so the image is stronger,
yep,
that is coming back in stock. As soon as that's back in, we'll do a show and we'll let you know when it's here. But you can go straight onto your wooden items and your glass items directly just without the white. Okay?
I wouldn't mind that though.
It looks nice. I kind of like the wood grain showing through the image, because then all of the white space is wood areas.
Yeah,
I kind of think that's pretty.
I don't mind that. I think that is really, really cool.
Me too. I like that one. But yeah, that is shop gloss for you. It's £27.99. Have you got those rice papers? Do you want to have a quick teaser for tomorrow again?
Yes.
Okay. So tomorrow, launching, we have quite a few shows for you tomorrow. Well, we've got 5. But 2 of those is all about the boys, which is a brand new download for you of incredible design.
These are beautiful. So we've got our lovely Jane that's working with some of these already. I've already started doing the canvases and things to help promote one of these. So you've got it's about the men, but it's for Father's Day as well, isn't it? Oh, you might have got a lady in your life that likes motorbiking. So you've got your motorbikes, you've got your architecture and things like that, scenes and things. You've got your sports, but again, when you've got a rice paper image, maybe it's just the football boots that you want and you don't want the shirt, but then you can personalise and put a number on there with some foiling if you wanted to, because we've had alphabets and all sorts just recently. And there you have then architectural pieces as well. It is phenomenal. There are 24 images.
Oh, okay. So the next in the series of your download.
They are. And they really are fantastic. You've got ocean scenes. So if you think about like
there's nautical ones, isn't there?
There's nautical ones. So there's nautical ones. There's the architecture, there's the scenes, there's the mechanics of things, and there's sports in there as well. So you've got big heavy trucks and cars and all. It's just amazing, and they are stunningly beautiful.
Absolutely. I want to say a massive thank you for you, everybody out there joining us for our today's show and shopping with us as well. It's been a wonderful day spent with you all. It doesn't end here though. You can still go and watch the repeats through the evenings and go back and watch the shows at your own leisure as well. And of course, our website never closes, so you can shop on there even when we're not live, okay? But get ready, get yourselves all sorted, ready for tomorrow morning, because we're going to be with you 8 a.m. through up until 1 p.m. So we've got a nice morning and afternoon with you as well, and we're going to take you through a lovely variety selection of shows. Myself and Stephanie are going to do all of them for you with lots of help from the team, but also don't go anywhere. It's going to be a great laugh. It's going to be fun. There's going to be lots of mistakes and lots of things are going to go wrong. I just know it, but it's what it's all about. Thanks, Amanda, for joining me, and thanks, team.
Oh, thank you for having us. It's been amazing.
Have a lovely weekend. Take care.
You too.